Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Socially Awkward, where if you stick around long enough, you will see why I named it that. So altogether, looking at my receipt, I spent $24.71. Everything was 99 cents except for the cut of fabric that I got. I ended up getting, and we'll start with that. I ended up getting 3 yards of this jersey knit. It's like a floral print, which why is the fabric no longer 40% off Hobby Lobby? Right. Anyways, it's like a floral knit. It's a jersey knit, I believe. It's stretchy, it's flowy. I want to make a romper with this fabric, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be uploading a sewing plans video probably after this once I have all my things cut out for the week. But yeah, I got this fabric. I really love the colors. The It's like a plum and then like a blush pink. You guys know I love my pinks. I am who I am. I'm so sorry if that's boring, but I'm just so drawn to pink. And so I ended up picking this up to make a flowy romper. Yes, we are in fall. However, I live in Arizona. It's still 90 degrees here. So I'm kind of sewing for the weather at this point. And for this romper, it's going to be just something to lounge around in and wear like around the house, most likely. So this fabric is really soft and um, smooth on my skin, and so I'm looking forward to making that in the near future. The next thing I got, of course, like I mentioned before, I needed to get some elastic, and so picked up 3/8 inch, and that's for a future project that I'll be sharing later on. And this was only 99 cents as opposed to the regular $3.29. So it's a pretty good deal on that as well. Another notion that I got is this 22-inch invisible zipper. It is pink. I have a project coming up that is pink. Surprise. I only needed an 18-inch, but they only had 22. This is something that I normally would have ordered from Wawak, but since I was already in Hobby Lobby, I just looked at their selection and just decided to pick up a zipper from there. It was only 99 cents too, so like, might as well. And then now we will get into the few McCall's patterns that I picked up. It's only 4, so by the time I got there, the selection wasn't much. And plus, the patterns have been on sale for I think at least like 2 or 3 weeks at this point, maybe even longer. So I knew that a lot of the patterns were going to be gone. And so I kind of just browsed just because I was there. Plus, there was a couple Nomis that I wanted to pick up just because I was, I'm not sure if the Nomi brand is still going to continue. And when the Nomi brand first came out, I bought a lot of those patterns, but later learned that I bought the wrong size because I wasn't paying attention to the measurements. And so I have already been buying some of those again, as you guys have seen in previous videos, but there were a few that I hadn't had a chance to pick up yet. And so I was able to pick up 2 of those in my correct size. So we'll get into those. It's only 4 of them. So, this is going to be a very quick little haul for you guys. So starting with the Nomi, the first one I have is Nomi 2014. This is a Duana M. Chandler pattern, and this is Mrs. Top Dress in Shorts. And I got it for, let's see, what is that? View B and View C. I like the corset top and the shorts. The dress is pretty cute too, but I mainly like the top and the shorts, so I got it for that. And this is for wovens, so chambrays, cotton blends, gingham, twill, denim, linen blends. You do need a lining and you do need some interfacing. You do need notions for this, so a zipper, some boning. What else? Yeah, that looks like that's pretty much it. Oh, you need a button for the shorts as well. The size range goes from 8 to 26. I'm going to show you guys the line drawings on here as well. So yeah, I just really thought that the corset top and the shorts are really cute, especially the shorts. I think I made some shorts that are pretty similar to those, except the shorts that I made were supposed to have like welt pockets in the back, and I didn't do them, but I don't know. I just really like this pattern, and I finally have it in my size now. Up next is another Nomi pattern. This one is by the Handmade Millennial. This is ME2033, and this is described as Mrs. Crop Top and Pants. I really love the color blocking of the pants, and unfortunately I bought it in the wrong size initially, so I never got around to making this pattern. And then at my local Joann, they didn't have this pattern available, and I just also never ordered it online for whatever reason, but now I have it. And this is for your chambrays, cotton blends, lightweight stretch wovens, linen blends. For the contrast in the top and the pants, you can use a double knit French Terry or ITY or a Ponte. And then you do need some lightweight fusible interfacing. And then your only notion that you need is some elastic for the pants. And so I just really love that color block detail. I don't know what colors I would do personally, but I don't know. I just thought that these were really cool. And here is what the line drawings look like as well. So yeah, I just like that color block detail. I think it's cute. So now I have this pattern in my size as well. Okay, getting into the McCall's patterns. Now for the McCall's pattern, so the first one that I have is M6124, and this is Mrs. Miss Petite and women's petite shirt in 3 lengths. This one I feel like is a classic. I think literally everybody except for me had this pattern. And so I was really surprised when I saw it still sitting in the drawer. I got the sizing 18W to 24W. Sometimes with the W patterns, they fit me a little weird. Well, not weird, but just not as good as like I guess the regular 18 size. So I may have to do a little playing around with this as well. Suggested fabrics for this is lightweight fabrics such as cotton blend, challis, crepe, silk rayon, linen, basically a woven. And let's see, notions, you just need buttons. Yeah, just buttons. And it's just tops in different lengths and variations. You pull out the line drawings as well. Oh, they're really tiny. So yeah, just a bunch of button down tops and tunics. So super cute. And I just feel like everybody had this pattern except for me. So now I have it too. Hopefully the 18W fits me pretty decent and not too baggy, but I don't know. Picked up this one as well. And then the last pattern that I picked up is McCall's 7986. This is Mrs. and Men's jackets, loose fitting jackets, and this is what that looks like. So yeah, just a pullover basically. I just got this because it's pretty basic and I can make it for myself or my boyfriend, you know, super simple. I like that it's unisex, so it's gonna fit oversized, which is nice. And your suggested fabrics are ripstop, nylon, fleece, slicker fabrics, water repellent fabrics. The size range that I picked up is the extra large to the 3XL, so seems pretty size inclusive as well. Notions, you do need some elastic, and that depends on, the sizing depends on which view you make, and then you also need a zipper as well. So super cute. And then let's look at the line drawings. So that is what the line drawings look like. So yeah, just your basic pullover hoodie type of jacket. Just something cool to have in my stash. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little mini haul from Hobby Lobby. Let me know what you think. Stay tuned. Like I said, I have a bunch of projects planned out for the channel. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss out on that. And leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. And I will catch you guys in my next upload.